What's up, everybody? It's your boy Chaz here. Humbled on a daily. You already know what is going on, folks, and welcome back to the channel. Obviously, by the title of this one, you know it's not going to be a music reaction, but this is something that is affecting a lot of people across the globe, but definitely here in America because we are, as they say, a melting pot, and we have a lot of different nationalities that live amongst us. So we have a lot of Palestinians and we have a lot of Jewish people here. So there's been kind of like a lot of stuff rustled up here across the United States. So it's affecting us. So I'm going to react to it. But I must preface this in the beginning that I'm coming at this from a place of ignorance. I never studied the Gaza Strip, but I know it's been a long-going feud between the Palestinians and Israelis. So basically, I'll just explain where I'm at and what I know, and then you can school me all day long because I'm an open-minded person and I don't mind being educated. It doesn't bother me at all, to be honest with you. So from what I understand, this plot of land has been going back and forth. Well, not back and forth. Israel occupied it for a long time. And then I heard in 2005, the Israelis pulled back out of the Gaza Strip and the Palestinians moved in. And then in 2006, between 2006 and 2007, they voted in Hamas as their governance for that territory. And then now here we are today, many, many years after 2007, and this attack happened. Now, you can side with Palestine if you want to. That I have no problem with that because this has been going on for decades. It's more than just this one event. So a lot of people will say over the last several decades, this is what led to these kind of instances, right? Okay, so I have no problem with war. I mean, I have a problem with war, but I don't have a problem with normal war. But this wasn't about war. This isn't about two governments going at it. This was Hamas literally coming in parachutes and killing civilians at a music festival. You know what I mean? Shooting them in the back. There's pictures out there right now showing babies with their heads cut off. Women are being raped. That has nothing to do with governments. That's literally terrorism. So it makes me wonder, and this is the part that I'm having a problem with. Palestine is wanting people to be very sympathetic to them. They're wanting sympathy from everywhere because they feel like the Jewish people have occupied their territory and they want it back. Okay? Well, if you align yourself with Hamas, which is a known terrorist organization, they're no different than Hezbollah, Al-Qaeda, ISIS. You can group them all into one little ball, and they all have the same ideology. They govern their territories in the same manner. They have the same type of ideology. So if the Palestinians voted them in, that's telling me that the Palestinians, they literally believe in this ideology. And that, to me, it's very hard to be sympathetic to Palestinians if they agree with this. Now, if Hamas came in and just took over and said, we're your governor, we're governing this area regardless, so it doesn't really matter, then I truly, truly feel sorry for the Palestinians because they're getting ready to face the brunt of what just happened because I can guarantee you, I don't guarantee it, I shouldn't say guarantee, but I'm telling you, I got a feeling that Israel is going to level that place because they've been dealing with, think about Israel, they're the only ones who have this similar ideology as we do in America about democracy and stuff. They're surrounded by Egypt, Lebanon, and Syria, all these places that don't share the same beliefs. They believe in a whole different kind of ideology. So they're sitting amongst people who hate them, want to wipe them off the face of this planet. It's more than just this little piece of land. I mean, I think the little piece of land it's the smidget of the whole thing. They want to wipe Jews off the whole planet. That's my opinion. But I'm very disturbed that they would even align themselves with Hamas. It's very bizarre, you know. But in this country, it has awoken some people, and we're getting it all over. So have a look at this video real quick. This is some of the stuff that's going on in America, pro-Palestinian stuff that's going on. So not right, wrong, or indifferent, but it's crazy what's going on here. So have a listen here.
Palestine will be free from the river to the sea. Palestine will be.
I mean, you can see. I mean, there's some pro-Israel people, but by far more Palestinian support. So basically, I mean, you really can't. You can't knock it because propaganda is everywhere. And this stuff's been going on for decades. And I know in our country, there's in the universities, I believe there's been a lot of this type of teaching, to hate Israel, to hate America. You see a lot of young people who have those sentiments, of hating this country. And so I feel sorry for these young people who are being told that this is the right way. It's frightening, actually. So, but I still don't understand how you can't watch these videos that you see on the internet of this atrocity and be okay with that. You know, it's just, I don't know. It's very bizarre to me. I have another video here of a little bit of what happened there at that music festival, and it's scary to think that you could be just at a music festival, minding your own business, just trying to be happy and enjoy life, and have a terrorist organization just come in out of nowhere and start mowing people down. Have a look at this video here. This kind of shows what's going on there with this music. Pretty frightening. Right there, you can see those little smoke clouds. That's them coming in. They look like smoke clouds, but those are actually parachutes, and they're coming in. And these people have no clue what's getting ready to happen. No clue. See, this is not normal war. Just not normal war. This right here is terrorism, because these people have nothing to do with nothing. They're not part of the government. They just live there. The government is the problem. Governments are the problem. Hamas is the problem. All right, here we go. Check out this scary stuff here. Gotta hear gunshots here. Right there. Running for their lives. It's not war. These are civilians. All right. First of all, you know what's getting ready to happen to these two. They're being separated right now. We all know what's going to happen to the female. I don't need to say that here on this video, but you know exactly what's getting ready to happen. And it'll be filmed, because that's what these animals do. They film it. They film the beheadings. They film what they do to the women. This guy, Goner, I would hate to be him for sure. This is not normal war stuff. And this is my problem. How do you align yourself with this type of people? I don't understand. That's the part that really bothers me. How do you align yourself with this? You know? And that's the difference. Israel, the people, when they say Israel had atrocities as well, it's because when there's a conflict and there's gunfire being back and forth, these people hide behind civilians. So civilians are going to get hit in the crossfire. And then they use that as propaganda. These people flew in with the full intentions of attacking civilians, not soldiers. These are civilians. And we have people in this country right now backing this, protesting with this. That's so disturbing to me that they're that brainwashed into thinking that this is good. This is okay. Actually, one girl said that she didn't believe it. She thinks these videos are fake. You see, look at that one on the internet. There's a young girl who's at one of these protests and says this is all fake. That's how propaganda works. Easy money for these young kids. Very easy. So, very sad. Right here, you see them pulling people out of cars. I mean, it's civilians. These are not soldiers. These are just people going to a festival. I mean, look at that devastation. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I can't hardly watch any more of this video. It's so sad. Yeah, I can't watch any more of this. So, unbelievable, right? So, that right there is what we're dealing with. It's going to be ugly. We're going to get dragged right into this proxy war. So we're going to be dealing with Ukraine. We're going to be dealing with Israel. And people will say, well, why don't you just leave it alone? Let them figure it out. You could use that ideology. You could say that if you want to. But the more people that you have on the planet that believe in freedom and democracy, the better off you're going to be. If you like freedom and democracy, then you should want that in as many places as possible. But if you want to be governed by Sharia laws or China communism kind of style of governments, then yeah, okay, then you're wishing this would be the case. Well, that's not me for sure. I like freedom. I like waking up and being able to do what I want to do. So I want Israel to succeed. And they're the only ones in that region that have a remote ideology like us. So, and I'm not saying our ideology is perfect, but it's the best one out there. It allows you to wake up in the morning and go get a hamburger and not have to worry about anything. It allows you to wake up and go to the movies or go and see a concert or whatever it is that you need to do. And I prefer that over any of them. So, but that's my take on this. So if you don't believe in that, you can school me. I have no problem with that. I'm an open-minded person. Let me know what you think. Hey, if you like this video, hit that like button, leave a comment. I got a feeling I'm going to get a couple, and then subscribe if you haven't already. And know this, that my channel is not just about music. It doesn't have to be. It just so happens to have been all music. But I will react to comedy. I will react to sports. I'll react to politics. You name it, I'm about it. So again, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm Chaz Albert. See ya.